What's going on, guys? Today it's like 95, 94 or something. Let's go over the trade I took. Didn't take, sorry. Price was looking bearish on the 4 hour, and the 1 hour was bullish. Right at market open, before market and pre-market, we're inversing this gap right here. This isn't Q. Yeah, we were inversing this gap here, and we ended up doing so, inversing the gap, breaking structure to the downside. But that had taken out my draws. My draws for shorts were here, and longs were up here. And ES was the same, and they look almost the same. But yeah, so we ended up taking out these lows, which I wanted to trade to, but the trade opportunity that was presented was not really aligning. This ain't even the right day. That's why it wasn't looking the same. Tripping. All right, yeah, here. This looks like it. So we broke structure, you see, and inverse the gap. Same things yesterday, and then here, it almost looks identical actually. So right, bearish or bullish on the 4 hour. Sorry, bearish on the 1 hour. And we were doing the same thing on ES, inversing the gap, and we actually did before market open. So market open right here at 9:30, and so what was presented was this little equilibrium retracement here, which I saw, and it looked better on ES actually. Right here, we just tapped into it barely right here and moved lower. So there was a good setup that was appearing. Unfortunately, today entries were very chopped. So we saw this setup, and I wanted to enter here, but NQ did not present the same inversion or break of structure. It actually was a bullish candle at 940 and then just plummeted here. So if I entered at 941, which would have been valid, would have been down here, and that would have been crucial, as you can see. So decided to wait for price to take out this, and you know, we were bullish on the 4 hour, bearish on the 1 hour, and so I wanted to see reversals off this low. There was not really any lows that were going to be grabbed down here. So once I saw that, saw price come out of it, we saw this inversion off here. So we started inversing these gaps, and we saw, this is the fucking 1 minute, we saw the break structure. So this was at 10 o'clock, broke structure on NQ, ES, inverse the gap at 10 o'clock. So we're looking good. And so all I needed to wait for was a retracement, and so I was looking at this equilibrium here to get tapped into, and we ended up tapping it. We ended up respecting it. We're also in this 15-minute gap, so we had a lot of confluence stacking here that price is going to that would confirm price to move higher. And so once I saw that, came into this and was respecting it, I was like, okay, this is looking good. Same thing on NQ. Came into this 15-minute equilibrium right here, respected it, respected the gap. Right, so it was looking good. 5-minute break structure, 5-minute inversion. Both indexes were showing us price wants to return higher off this low. Swept liquidity, moved higher, needed to retrace. Found that retrace, and so what I saw here was chop. All right, it's low key kind of ass. So right here, you could see, yeah, we did inverse right here. This would have been the best possible outcome if ES had done the same, which there are no gaps to be found in this range, and this is at 1050. This is at 1050. So we didn't get any break structure or any inverse on ES, so I waited. And what I was waiting for was a break of structure. So we found break structure here, 1052 on ES. NASDAQ ended up breaking structure as well. And so I could have definitely taken this trade now that I'm looking at it. But I was too caught up in the moment. Price ended up moving way without me, jumping up 150 points. It would have been great, but we missed it. We missed our opportunity. But it was looking good. Didn't take this trade. It was already 1050, and we were looking very volatile. And in these volatile conditions, I tried to steer away from. But now that I look at it, there's definitely an entry. For whatever reason, I thought there wasn't, but we did break structure here. But that's why I make these videos, man. I mean, to look back on my mistakes, and we definitely could have caught this for sure. That would have been it. But it's all right. I wasn't really even planning to trade today after I seen price was, especially with the IPO, SpaceX and stuff. It was really just on just to look. But there was definitely opportunity. There's plenty of opportunity. Now that I look at this definitely gives me a little FOMO for sure, because I had initially thought this was the candle that broke structure. I don't know. I'm getting some insane deja vu right now. Thought this was the candle that broke structure. I must have missed this. But yeah, that was pretty much it. That would have been the setup. That would have been it. Unfortunately, did not catch that, and was trying to stay kind of away from this price action here. But yeah, that would have been it. That would have been the trade. So I will see y'all on Monday. There's not much to look at or say here. SpaceX IPO was doing some crazy things to the market here. Anyways, I will see y'all in the next one. Peace.